Hello there, everyone. Welcome to my first part of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled on the PS5. Even though it's PlayStation 4 still, but nevertheless, still here we go. Yeah, so if you did tune into my live stream the other day of a playthrough of CTR, what I've done. I said I was going to, well, I was thinking about doing a walkthrough of CTR, and yeah, I thought, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, when I did my live stream, I played as Entropy, and I just went through the whole story, beat every trophy, beat it on hard mode, and just beat Oxide. But within that stream there, I did say I was going to do a walkthrough of this game. So yeah, so here we go then, guys. Here we go. I'm going to be choosing Crash as my first playthrough of this. I was going to play as Tiny, but I remember before when I've done a walkthrough of this game on the old CTR for the PS1, I was playing as Tiny. Tiny is still my favourite character of this game. But, you know, first time walkthrough, coming back after such a long time, I thought I might just go with the flow, beat Crash. So basically, I'm going to go with the retro skin of Crash Bandicoot, along with the platinum skin kart, and of course the Union Jack flag for the UK, because that's where I'm from. So yeah, we've just got a cutscene now, and I'll speak to you after this cutscene, guys.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete.
So you pesky earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, I, nitrous oxide, am the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills.
It's a little game I call survival of the fastest. Here's the way we play.
I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins,
I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I will turn your entire globe into a
concrete parking lot and make you my minions. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
Let's go!
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive into a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck, and drive fast.
Okay, and we're back, guys. So the pretty much gist of the story is nitrous oxide has invaded our planet, and basically we just got to run through a series of races, first on every single track, and then we'll get to race him and then save the planet. That's the plan of the story. Yeah, as I was saying, the first world, pretty much 4 tracks on every single world. There's 4 main lobbies, hub worlds where you can go into. 4 different tracks on every world, and also 1 bonus level, and also 1 boss. So yeah, so we'll be racing for every single track, every single bonus stage, and also we'll be getting every trophy, every CTR token. Also, I'm going to go for every single platinum relic. I've done it a few times in the past, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and go for it this time while I'm doing this walkthrough. And I think what I remember, I'm sure I did it on the old Crash Team Racing, what I done on YouTube many years ago. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm pretty late to the game on here. I mean, I played this game back in 2019, day 1. And yeah, absolutely loved this. This was actually a blast. I couldn't get off it. I was actually one of the first people to actually platinum this game. Yeah, which was, I found pretty quite easy, you know. It wasn't that too challenging. There's a few tedious trophies, what you had to do on battle mode and things, but other than that, I mean, it was pretty fairly easy. So yeah, so we're almost finished our first track now. There we go. So that's Crash Cove. First level you play, you race on. Very easy track, pretty straightforward, just getting used to the game itself, so nothing too crazy. So yeah. So the cart, what I'm actually using is just the classic cart. Nothing too fancy. Of course, also playing as the retro skin Crash and all. Because I mean, how could you not like the old skin Crash really? I mean, I'm not really too fan of the Crash 4 art style of them or the characters. I much prefer the style.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding. Press the
And also you have sort of tutorial tips as you go along here. Aku will help you out. If you're brand new to the game, it'll teach you how to like power slide, jump. Also, if you get hit by TNT, you can be taught how to knock it off your head. Which all you have to do is just basically tap R1 numerous times, and then eventually the TNT will fly off your head, and then you'll be out of the danger zone. So second race track is Root Tubes. Very easy track again, pretty much just a simple circle. Yeah, but like the first world is probably the easiest tracks you'll be going on, so it's nicely easing you into the world itself, getting used to the controls, and just getting used to the drifting and all that, because that's the main part of this game. You've got to learn to drift. Drifting is definitely a key part of this game. I mean, it's not much fun otherwise. It's definitely, you need to learn how to drift, and there's a lot of skill to it as well, so you can't just hold R1 and then just hope to actually like get a load of speed. You gotta pace yourself, slowly drift around, hold R1 as you're going around the corner, and you'll see like the bar at the bottom right there, it'll start to fill up. So as it gets near to the top, you want to press L1, and then you can build it up to like 3 in a row, and then you'll get like maximum speed, and you can just keep going and going and going, and you just get more and more speed. And if you have enough speed, you'll eventually make like high orange flames, which I've got right now. And you'll have like max speed going all the way through. But there's also like a tier above that as well, which is blue flame, which you may be familiar with. That's like crazy hyper speed, which is wicked. It's hard to keep hold of. I kind of got lucky with this second track here. I actually scored an Aku mask when I was in first place, which shouldn't really happen. I suppose it's a bit of a glitch and they've never actually sorted that out, but I ain't complaining, to be fair. But yeah, that was a really easy map, So we just carry on going through it. So that's our second trophy. So yeah, look, here we go then. Second trophy, pretty easy as well. Root Trees was another easy level. Now I think the next level is Mystery Caves. Really fun level to do.
Get a turbo boost while power sliding.
It's where actually teaches you about power sliding there, what I stated earlier.
If you wait too long, you'll hear a backfire sound and miss your chance for a boost.
Right, on we go then. So yeah, about my cart though, what I was going to say was I'm using the actual platinum skin cart for this one. And normally, the only way you can get that cart skin is pretty much you've got to get every single relic on the game in platinum, and then you'll unlock the platinum skin cart pretty much to cut the skin for it. You also can get like the sapphire one, you get them all sapphire, and you get all gold. You can get a gold cart, but you want to try and aim for is the platinum cart. Right, if I'm honest. Looks the best. So with Mystery Caves, there's a few shortcuts on this level. That one there, what I've just passed there, just if you gain enough speed and you hop through it, if you're quick enough to hop through, you can just literally get through that part without slowing down too much. But you want to try and have as much speed as possible, because otherwise you'll slow right down. Because it is the grass is around there, so you want to be not just driving through it, but you'll just end up losing a lot of speed. So yeah, that's right, that was the only shortcut on this level actually. If you want to just keep your momentum going, so make sure you just bounce all the way through that, like left, right, and then you'll fly through it. Keep the speed going all the way through. And as you're going through it, you know, just watch the fireballs. You're going through it. You see them going left, go right, vice versa. Very easy level. Well, actually, to be fair, I'd say most of these tracks on CTR are pretty easy. As long as you've mastered that drifting boost, I mean, most of these are like a wheeze for you. It's very hard. I mean, there's probably a few tracks out of the whole game I'd say are pretty tricky. Cortex's Castle is probably one of them, but that's in like the last stage really, so you haven't really got much to worry about that. Quite a few sharp turns that you want to try and avoid. So what I used to try and do, when I used to get in like a big air, I used to like hit like the big jumps, try and like handbrake in mid-air, so I get that sharp turn, but also maintaining my speed. And then you'll keep the momentum going, and that's the key thing you want to do right there. So, yeah, that's the third track done. Easy. The last level for this world, Insanity Beach, I think it's called. Is it Insanity? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so the last racetrack we got on here is Sewer Speedway. Probably the most difficult one of the first world. It's a wicked shortcut as well.
When you get a TNT crate on your head,
yeah, he was telling about the TNT crate on your head. Just basically repeatedly press R1 when you got a TNT. Simple as that. Easy. There's also keys as well, which I'm going to show right now.
You must have a boss key to open this door. You can race a boss after
Easy.
beating all 4 tracks in an area.
So, pretty much, beat a boss, you'll get a key, and then you can go through to the next area, and then so on. 4 areas, and then 4 bosses, 4 areas, and then you've got your 5th boss, which is Oxide, but you don't get a key off him. Right then, Super Speedway, the hardest one of CTR for the first world. This one's a good level if you can master the shortcut. It's a pretty difficult shortcut to pull off. You need quite a bit of speed. It's coming up right pretty much in the first section. So you just want to try and just come through this part here, go over the ramps, get the one fruits, try and get as much speed as possible, get the jump here, and then jump right at the top there, and then you'll manage to get over the top there and over and out. Avoid the barrels here, the rolling barrels, because they can be a pain in the arse, which you want to avoid, because they can literally just put you to a right stop, which can really break your momentum. Try and get like always try to go for max 1 per fruit as well, because that'll help with your speed and make the shortcut a bit easy to pull off. So as long as you've got high speed here, high orange flames, you should be good to go really. I mean, as long as you time that jump right at the tip, that should do it every single time. Looking to our last lap now. I am going to probably include the first boss for this one as well on this video. So I'm going to do 4 tracks, which I've done here, and I'm also going to include the first boss, which is Ripperoo. Very easy boss, to be fair. Very easy boss. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, that's one of my potions there. Again. I always end up leaving bombs and things. I always end up going into myself, mainly for the enemies. And there we go then. 4th level complete, 4th trophy collected. Right, and let's go on to Ripperoo now then, which is our first boss. He normally has every boss has a different attack as well, which you'll soon see in a second. So it's normally just like a one-on-one encounter. No other computers are going to be there. It's just you and the boss. And the next cutscene is going to start. I'll see you on the next one there, guys. Okay then, we're back. Ripperoo's a right crazy bastard. Yeah, but he loves the TNTs. Something about the TNTs and the explosives. I think the experiments must have gone wrong when he was being created by Cortex so long ago. So yeah, Ripperoo's challenge. So we're just going against Ripperoo. Yeah, as I was saying, like he has special item. Every boss has a different item which they throw at you. Ripperoo's, as you probably can guess, it's TNTs and Nitros if he has enough one for a thing, but I think it's just TNTs. But key thing with bosses, any boss, should I say, you want to try and get in front of them as quick as possible, because then you can avoid their attacks and then just literally just walk the floor of them pretty much. We're playing on a Roo tubes as well, which is really easy stage. So literally as soon as you get in front, do a few drifts, get that orange flame kicking in, and then you're pretty much smoking. Like I'm doing right now. There's another one of my potions, typical. I'll watch I don't run into those. I tend to do quite a lot. Final lap already. Just breathe, just a breathe. Look, I mean, just smoking him so easily. Also, I'm playing on Nitro fueled mode as well. You have got 2 modes, which you probably did see at the beginning of the game. You can actually play on classic mode or Nitro mode. Classic mode is basically every character as it was in the original. So Crash would have had the balanced car setup. But I chose Nitro fuel mode because I want the speed and I prefer the speed option every car. Right then, that's the first boss beat, that, guys. 15 playing right now. There we go, guys. That's our first key. Ripperoo's down. Very easy boss for our first one, though. And we've got our first key. On to the next area, but first we're going to be doing the CTR
Congratulations on opening
tokens.
this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
Okay then, guys, I'm going to leave it there then. On the next part, I'm going to be doing all the CTR tokens. So be sure to check back then. Take care, guys. Till next time.